Good morning, Ed. How are you?
Morning, Fred. Doing good. Yourself?
I'm well, thank you. So I have you down here in the Balconette Museum of Wonders, and we are standing just in front of our glass gate here.
Yep.
Can you tell me a little bit about this glass gate and some of the advantages of it?
Okay. So this is our 2022 refresh of the glass gate. This one is sympathetic with our hybrid orbit and hybrid aerofoil systems, so it fits in with those perfectly. This could also be done as a standalone if you needed.
So standalone. So if I didn't purchase one of our balustrade systems, I could just purchase this actual gate in any size? Does it come in any size, or how does that work?
So as a standalone product, you would be ending with these posts here, just with top caps on, and then the same configuration of componentry to make up the gate. We do offer this one as a standard size, so this is our standard gate glass panel here in this install. We can do some slight variations on it as well.
Okay, and so with this, is there any specific colors that this product comes in, or are there multiple colors?
Yeah, that's no problem. So our two main colorways are the roll chrome anodized and our matte silver anodized. Then we've also got the componentry here for the gates on the hinge side, as well as if we swing over and have a look at the latch side. So handles, lock, and our strike plate here. Those would be available in sympathetic colours to go with both the roll chrome and the silver solutions.
And so with all of this, everything that we've seen here, is that standard? Does that come with the product?
It does indeed, yeah. All of these are standard components.
All right, so Ed, how simple or hard or easy would this gate be to install?
Okay. The gate itself is really easy to install. So if you were standalone, you'd be popping your primary posts down onto the ground, putting your sleeves on. If this was balustrading, as we've sort of demonstrated here with these short pieces, you would build up your balustrade to the same point. Then we have got our hinge connectors here. These are keyed, so they slot in this direction and then slide in, and they're just secured in with two set screws. Would be on these sides here, but underneath the hinge, so they're not seen. And then that secures our hinge connectors in place. The hinge comes on itself here, and the glass is offered in. This is all done on site here in our facility, so you don't need to do any of that. As far as your install would go, it would be remove this outer plate of the hinge on the top and the bottom, offer the glass up, put this plate back, and screw it in. And if we go on to the lock side here with the strike plate assembly, you would need to assemble the lock through the cutouts in the glasses here, and again the strike plate here would all be installed in our facility. Now there's some added benefits to the way that this has been put together. So as we've got it configured here, this is opening outwards towards the camera, but at any point in time, if you wish to, you can take apart the lock, switch it around, take off the strike plate here, just let that come around from the camera. You can just see here, we've got those two set screws in the pocket, release those, this comes straight out of the system, turns around, put it back in again, and you can then switch the way, the orientation that your glass gate opens. This can also be done then with the entire system. So at the moment we've got hinges on the right, strike plate on the left. You can switch the entire system around, so hinges on the left, strike plate on the right. And then it also goes to the last point, which is if you've used this for an example of a bit of protection around a hazard for small children, once the kids are grown up, you can disassemble all of this, get some new cover plates from Balconette, replace those, and then you've just got a normal straight access way.
All right, thank you so much for that.
No problem.